Okay, we're about to do an araxxor kill real quick with mage, just to show you guys from LNL how you do mage araxxor. It's pretty simple. We're going to be doing path 1, which makes it a little bit more tedious because you got minions coming out. I'll be skipping phase 2. Actually, I won't skip phase 2 this time because I'll show you guys the way to do it more easily. You'll bring him back after the first phase into this first room here, uh, and then clear all the minions there. So right away he's gonna want to do one of his specs. So you want to anticipate to prevent that first one. Make sure you're overloaded. Oh, and then lag a little bit and get hit with a cleave. That's what I recommend doing. Every 5 attacks he's gonna use a special, so make sure you have freedom or anticipate running as often as you can during those times. If he webs, it's good to detonate. It'll charge up while he's webbing, and then, maybe hit him really hard, maybe it'll just miss. You never know. Should be another spec coming, so we're gonna freedom it. I'm feeling like it's gonna be a cleave, yeah. It doesn't have to be a cleave, though. There's no reason that should have been a cleave. I just had the feeling. Ooh, knocked his staff leveled up. Okay. Go up into that tunnel a little bit to put him into the next phase. Can I make it to that? Probably not. But we're going to try. Nope, didn't make it. Didn't make it. That's okay, though. He's going to want to try to bring all his little pets out to try to kill you. So just use basics. That's how we're going to do it this time. We're just going to basic him out. Once you find the mirror back first thing, you can also protect from melee here. That's going to help you avoid a lot of damage, because your devotion will last a super long time. Okay. For some reason it's not on at all. I don't know why my devotion's not on right now. Okay, this is really weird, but it's alright. Just go ahead and use basics on him. Get his LP down. Stay safed up. Just keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. And the reason we're using basics right now on this phase only is because he tends to bring out the minions more often if you don't do as much DPS. So we do basics to slowly bring out these minions so that we can more easily do the next phase, whereas Enrage will be a little bit higher, and he'll do that shadow mechanic thing more, which can be annoying, if you got spiders running all over the place and you're trying to run to a shadow, it's a little bit easier to do it in phase 2. Normally I run straight to P3, but this is a guide for you guys, so I'll do it the way that you guys are going to want to do it if you're trying to get, basically when you're starting out trying to get your first few kills. You'll want to make it as easy as you can on yourself, and that's what this will do. Make it a little easier for you. Just a little bit. Boom. Killed his own spider. Killed his own spider. I feel like he's going to try to cleave me. He may not, but I feel like he's going to... Oh, no. Okay. Last of those little buggers comes out here, and then we'll be free to go to the next phase. Sacrifice those if you can. If you get the sacrifice kill shot on them, that's going to help you save a little food, maybe make it easier for you later on. It's important if you want to avoid the high damage that the mechanics can give you, to anticipate and freedom a lot, and to always run back if you get pulled forward, or if you see him start to do the cleave animation, which kind of looks like he pulls to the side. He pulls his legs to the side and whips them across you. If you see him start to do that, That's the darkness attack. He'll make a little square or a little circle of sunshine. You get into that square and you will not receive damage over time. If you're in the dark, you will receive damage over time. That's the web. I like to detonate when he does the web. Charge up the detonate, because any damage that you do to him while he's under that web will be reflected to you. And it does scale with his enrage. So if you're on 300% enrage, and you can easily hit yourself max life points. Which I'm not right now. I don't know what enrage I'm on, like 80 or something. Low enrage right now. But there's the cleave. If that hits you, it can hit you really hard. High enrage, it can one hit you as well. Every 5 attacks, remember, so try and anticipate or freedom when he's gonna use one of those specials, and it'll make it easier to escape the other web attack, which he hasn't done yet this kill, so I haven't been able to show you, but he's going to. Just wait. He'll web me, and then when he does, he puts a web around you. There it is. You spam click on the ground, and you get out of it. Spam click the ground away from yourself anywhere on the map. It's fine. And that'll save you from that. Now get in the sun. Yeah, he can be a real bastard sometimes with these damage over time things, but yeah, see, that time I didn't freedom or anticipate, and it ended up getting hurt more than I should have from that web. It is good to ulti this phase. I just didn't because I'm focused on trying to explain things more so than trying to get the fastest kill I can. So hopefully this works out for you guys. Hopefully I don't die here. Now you're going to have to get ready to prayer switch. This is phase 4. This is the dangerous part. Phase 4, you got to be ready to prayer switch. It's good to anticipate a little later than that, like when he's about to be attackable, which is now. Yeah, oh no! And highly recommended you don't wild magic yourself on that part, but if I could take my own advice. Anyway, so you're going to prayer switch. That web is a range attack. That acid is a mage attack. For phase 4, you ignore the shadow and just stand in it. Eat up as you need. Make sure to run back on the cleaves. Oh, geez. Make sure your prayer switching's on point. And then at 50,000 life points, roughly, you're going to want to go ahead and ultimate. Use, in this case, Sunshine. Depending on how much adrenaline I can get, I might like to do that and then a combo. Oh, nope. That's okay. At 25k, the acid wave is going to come out, so you're going to want a threshold, but right before 25k, threshold of your choice. That acid ball really messes you up. The second it hits you, it's going to start doing heavy damage over time, so you got to move away from it. That was that last thing that happened. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Anyway, I hope that helps. Prayer switch on P4, and then avoid those mechanics. Freedom and anticipate when the mechanics are coming, which will be every 5th attack. Clear the minions on phase 2 is my recommendation if you're new to it. Otherwise, just run to phase 3, and then it gets way more hectic. But anyways, I hope somebody got something out of that. It was actually pretty fun to do, so I'm glad I did it. Yeah, if anybody likes it, I'll make more. Thanks a lot, guys.